Hello everyone, welcome back to the Droid Tips, and in this video we're going to talk about how to fix Armored Core 6 is having fires of Rubicon is having low FPS drop issue. For many of the users, when they're trying to play the game, they're ending up in all these kind of issue, and how we can fix this. So let's dive into the workaround. So if you're for the first time, what you have to do is just try with a simple restart. For doing a restart, we have to go over here in this particular Windows icon. Go over here in the start icon and go for a restart. Once a restart is done, try launching the game. So this might work for you in most cases, and for many of the users, when they do a simple restart, it worked for them. So you can try with a simple restart. If that is not working, we can try with the next one. That is all about we need to do is we just need to launch the game from the installation folder. So right now we are on the Steam, and launching the game from here might be an issue. So we need to launch the game from the installation folder. For this, what we need to do is we have two methods. One, we have to go over here, right click, and we have to go to the properties, go to the installed file and just click on the browse. Now from here, as you can see over here, if you check at the top, there is this PC, new volume D, Steam library, Steam apps, common, Armored Core 6 fires of Rubicon is what it is. So just open the game. Now from here you can see this is the application Armored Core. This is the application. So just launch the game from here. So launching the game from installation folder did work it for many users. So you can try this. If this is not gonna work, if not gonna work, we can try the next step. Next step is I'll be showing you two more steps which can be done in the installation folder. One is all about we have to run the game as an administrator. For running the game as an administrator, we have to go over here in this application, right click, and we have to go to the show more options, go to the properties, go to the compatibility, and just click on run this program as an administrator. When you click on run this program as an administrator, go for apply and go for OK and try launching the game. Once you launch the game, most probably that's going to help you guys out. Next one, sometimes when you run the game as an administrator, it might work. So if that is not working, we can try running the game in the compatibility mode. For this, we just need to go over here in the game, right click, and we have to go to the show more options. We have to go to the properties, go to the compatibility. Now from here, click on run this program in compatibility mode. So if you're on Windows, you can also try with either with Windows 7 or you can try with Windows 8. Try with Windows 7 and go for apply and try launch the game. If that is not the case, you can try with Windows 8, go over here on apply and go for OK and try launching the game. So if this is not working, we can try with the next step. And also, apart from the shortcut from the Steam, we can also navigate to the installation folder, go to the file explorer, go to this PC. If the game is already installed on C, what you have to do is just go to the C, go to the program file x86, go over here in the Steam, go to Steam apps, go to common. Now from here we have to go for Steam worked, and you'll be able to find the game here. So unturned is a game which I downloaded to see. So you can see the game will be having the folder for Armored Core. So that is not the case. If it is on D, then you can just follow this, go over here, go to the Steam library, go to Steam apps common, and you will be find all the games. So you can either depends on the shortcut from the Steam, or you can navigate using the file explorer as well. Close this and we can move to the next step. Next step is all about we have to make sure the date, time zone, region should be correct. For this, we just need to go over here in the search. We have to navigate to settings. Now from here we have to go to the time and language. Now from here we have to go to the date and time. Now over here we have to make sure the time and time zone should be automatically turned on. We have to turn this on, and also we have to turn this on. This is very important. So we have to turn on both. So if this is turn it off, we have to turn this on as well as this. Now go back to the language and region. From here you have to select the country from here, that is according to geography. For example, if you're from United States, you have to select United States. Do the same for the respective country, and once you're done with this one, just go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to do like this. That is all about we need to launch the game, and you have to press Alt and Tab from the keyboard. I don't know how this is related, but this did work it for many users. Just click on the play button. At the same time, when you're clicking on the play button, simultaneously you have to press Alt and Tab from the keyboard. This worked for many users in my knowledge, and that will be working fine for you guys as well. Just click on the play button over here and press Alt and Tab. Even after trying with this, if you're still having an issue, then next is all about we have to delete the saved game file. So just go over here in the file explorer, go over here in this PC, go to the documents, and over here you will be able to find the folder. That is, you will be able to find the folder that is Armored Core. So if you find the folder, delete it, and keep in mind you will be losing all the progressions, but that is fine. Just delete it. Once you're done with this one, just close this and go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about what we need to do is we just need to allow the game to Windows security. So just go over here in the search, and we have to go to the control panel, and we have to go over here in the system and security, go for Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here, go to allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here we have to find the game. So as you can see, the Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon is already added, and also you have to make sure both the private and public should be checked. So here it is checked for the public, but this is unchecked for the private. So check this. You have to mark it, and once you mark it, we have to mark it, and once you mark it, it is done with this. What we need to do is, if the game is not here, we can add it by default. So imagine the game is not here, and how we can add it by default. For this, we just need to go over here in the change settings, go for allow another app, go for browse, go to this PC, go to the installation folder. If it is on C, go over here. If it is on D, go over here. Go to the Steam library, Steam apps, common. Now from here you have to find the folder, and once you find the folder, you have to add it. So here I have already added, that is why I'm not adding. And once you add it to the Windows over here, once you add this successfully, once you added this, as you can see, I have already made both private and public. And once you add this, just close this, and we have to go back, try launch the game. Sometimes it might work, and even if you're still having the issue, the next is all about what we need to do is we just need to unplug all the USB devices. So that is one of the main reasons many of the users are having the issue. So unplug everything. For example, we might be connected with controllers, joystick, many things might be connected. Remove everything, launch the game. So if you wanted to continue the game after game is successfully launched, you can connect back the controller and continue playing the game, and that will not be an issue. Just remove first everything and launch the game, connect it back and continue playing the game. Next one is all about nothing but we have to perform a clean boot. So just go over here in the search, and we have to go to system configuration. Now from here we have to go over here with services, and we have to go for disable all, go for hide all Microsoft services, and we have to go for apply, and we have to go for OK. So that's gonna ask you for restart. The users who are watching this, you have to go for restart. So I'm gonna go for exit without restart. So the users who are watching this, go for restart. Once restart is done, go back and try launch the game. Once you're done with this one, if the issue is still there, you can try with the next one. That is all about we have to disable the Steam overlay. For this, we just need to go over here, right click, and we have to go to the properties. Now from here you can see this is disabled already. Sometimes it might be enabled, so we just need to disable this, and we have to launch the game. So if you scroll down over here, you can see there are two options, that is DX11 and DX12. So you can also try giving the commands in the launch option. Try with giving command the DX11 and try launch the game. If DX11 is not working, try with DX12 and try launch the game, and any one of the thing will be working fine, and it working for many users, so you can try this out as well. Even after trying with this, if the issue is still there, we can try with the next one. That is all about we have to do is we just need to close all the overlay applications. So just go over here, go to the start, right click, and we have to go to the task manager. And right now, as you can see, around 63 apps are running in the background. So all these things are actually running in the background, which is affecting the performance. So we have to remove the unwanted thing. For example, Discord, Riva Tuner, MSA Afterburner, etc. We have to remove all these things, and once you remove all these things, you have to keep in mind try launch the game, and it worked for many users. Next one is all about we need to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So just go over here in the search, and we have to go to graphics settings. Now from here, as you can see, I have already added many games, and we have to add the game in the same way. Just click on the browse, go over here and go to this PC, go to local disk D, go to Steam library, go to Steam apps, go to common, select Armored Core. Now from here go to the game, and this is what it is, the application, and go for added. So right now it is added. As you can see, it is added. Just go to the option, and as you can see, by default this is let Windows decide. Change this to high performance. Once you set this to high performance, when you are launching the game, it is being utilized by NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 Super, so you'll not be having the issue. So just do like this and go for save and go back and try launching the game. Most probably afterwards you'll not be having the issue regarding crashing or not launching or won't launch. Even if still it's not working, we can try increasing the virtual memory. So just go over here in the search, and we have to go over here into view advanced system setting, go to the advanced button, go to the settings, go to the advanced and go for change, and we have to make sure this is unchecked, and we have to go over here and select the volume local disk where the game is installed. So I have to select D because it is in D. Go for custom size, set the value for initial size and maximum size. Initial size is 1.5 times the total RAM, and the maximum size is 3 times the total RAM. So we just need to go over here and we need to find a calculator. So just type your RAM, 32 GB is the RAM, multiply it with 1024, and you have to multiply it with 1.5, that is 49152. So just copy this and we have to paste it. Next one is all about nothing but we have to type 32 GB multiplied with 1024, and we have to multiply it with 3, that is 98304. So we just need to copy this and we have to paste it, and we have to go for OK. And once you're done with this one, just go back and try launching the game. Still the issue is not there, we can try updating the Windows. It might work in some cases. So just go over here in the search, we have to go to the settings over here, go to the Windows update, make sure the Windows is up to date. As you can see, it is up to date. If the Windows is up to date, just try launching the game. If it is not up to date, keep updating and make sure you are up to date to the Windows. Go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about we have to try updating the graphics card because it worked for many users. So just go over here and we have to go to the graphics card over here. So I'll be providing link in the description to both NVIDIA and the AMD. So if you're on the NVIDIA, just go over here, select the details, product series, product, operating system, etc. And if you go for a start search, when you go for start search, you'll be getting all the latest released graphics card versions where you can download and install it. So just go over here. So the 537.13 is the release date, which is Tuesday, August 2022, which is the latest one 3 days back. Just download this, install, restart is a mandatory. If you're on the AMD, just go over here, select every details over here, and if you go for submit, you will be able to find this. If you're on Windows 11 64-bit, download this one. If you're on Windows 10 64-bit, you can download this one, install, restart is a mandatory, and try launch the game. You can also try installing the Microsoft Visual C++ over here. So as you can see, you can go over here, and if the system is based on x64, you can download this one. If the system is based on x86, you can download this one. And once you're done with this one, try launch the game. Most probably this will gonna help you guys out. And there is 2 steps which has to be done in the last. That one among them is all about we have to try verify integrity of game file. So just go over here in the game, right click, and we have to go to the properties, go to install it file, and we have to go for verify integrity of game file. So what happens is, if you click on this, it will cross-check every single files of a game, and if any files are corrupted and if any files are missing, and all these kind of issues will be fixed by this particular step. And that is why verify integrity of game file is actually a very important step. And once you're done with this one, we need to launch the game, and that will be working fine for you guys as well. So let me wait for this, and once reach, we'll be getting a message. So I need to talk about it. So let's wait this to reach 100%. So guys, once it is done, as you can see, 673 files were successfully validated. That is why I said it will be cross-checking every single files of a game, and that is so we'll not be having any kind of issue. So once you're done with this one, try launching the game. The last and the least step is all about we have to uninstall and reinstall the game. For this we just need to go over here, go to the manage, uninstall the game. For reinstalling it back, we can install it back. So right now I installed it on D, so I can either install it back on C or E. So uninstalling and reinstalling it back, it is quite a hectic and a time consuming process because we have to uninstall it and we have to reinstall it back. So for me, it worked for many games, including the Back 4 Blood. It worked for me Call of Duty. It worked for me for Remnant 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and even for many games, including the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It all worked for them. So you can try this out. So these are the possible workarounds. I hope this video is helpful, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.